What says he of our marriage? What of that?
Oh, Lord, how my head aches. What a head have I. Beats and it would fall in 20 pieces. Oh, me back. That other side. Oh, me back, me back. Beshrew your heart for sending me about to catch me death with jolting up and down.
I'faith, I am sorry thou art not well. Sweet, sweet, sweet nurse, tell me, what says my love?
Your love says, like an honest gentleman, and a kind, and a courteous, and a handsome, and I warrant a virtuous. Where is your mother?
Where is my mother? Why, she is within. Where should she be? How oddly thou repliest. Your love says, like an honest gentleman, where is your mother?
Oh, God's lady dear, you so hot. Marry, come up, I trow. Is this the poultice for my aching bones? Henceforward, do your messages yourself.
He is such a court. Come, what says Romeo?
Have you got leave to go to Shrift today?
I have.
Then hie you hence to Friar Lawrence' cell. Best days a husband shall make you a wife. Now clams of wanton blood up in your cheeks. They'll be in scarlet straight at any news. Hie you to church. I must another way to fetch a ladder, by the which your love shall climb a bird's nest soon when it is dark. Oh, and the drudge and toil in your delight. You shall bear the burden soon at night. Go, out to dinner. Hie you to the cell.
Hie to high fortune, honest nurse. Farewell.
Thank you for sitting down with me, madam.
It's no trouble at all.
Now, I know how difficult this must be for you. I understand that you were Juliet's governess.
For 14 years I raised her. She was my daughter. I loved her as my own daughter.
And you had a daughter yourself once, correct?
Yes, her name was Susan.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to...
No. America wants to hear the whole story. And here's the whole story.
Please, continue.
I had Susan just a few months before Lady Capulet gave birth to Juliet. I think it was 5 months before, when the lady's pregnancy was only just showing. Susan was such a beautiful baby. 10 days I held her. 10 days I milked her, and forever after those 10 days, I was to cry for her. The doctor had said there was nothing he could do.
I'm terribly sorry.
Thank you. But when I lost Susan, Lady Capulet was with her own child, and I could not be too remorseful. I resolved to love her child as mine, and thus vowed my life to Juliet. I remember on the day she was born, it was like I too was reborn, and I was a mother again. Now again, I die.
South African National Park. Her 3-month-old calf has fallen into a deep, muddy watering hole, repeatedly to scoop up the 300-pound baby with her trunk. Another female elephant, believed to be an ant, even tries to help. That impassioned maternal instinct is a natural part of the elephant's matriarchal society. With the exception of the young males, the herd is predominantly made up of females, who live together for life and protect each other at all costs.
Communicating, first going, what should we do? What should we do? And then it's like, get in the water, push it.
And that's exactly what the ant has in mind. You can see her getting into the water. At first she's a little reluctant, but then she gets a push from the largest elephant in the herd.
She's sort of nudging her on her rump to say, you know, get in there, get in there.
Once the ant is in the water, she tries to turn the calf around. Amazingly, mother and aunt work in unison, carefully guiding the calf to the shallow end and onto shore.
You saw the procession going through, trying to support the little elephant, keeping him up and moving him in a certain direction.
If there's anyone who thinks that only human beings can feel emotions like sorrow and grief, this footage will change your mind. An elephant family in Kenya's Amboseli National Park comes upon the bones of their own matriarch. As they tend to do whenever they encounter any elephant bones, the elephants first gather around the bones in a defensive circle. Then they turn the bones over, picking them up, feeling every crevice. After this, they touch the bones with their hind feet. Scientists who have studied elephant behavior are certain that elephants experience deep emotions.
An unusual friendship at the Hohenwald Elephant Sanctuary comes to an emotional end. Tara the elephant and Bella the dog became one of the world's most famous odd couples. But last week, officials believe Bella was attacked and killed by coyotes. News 2's Roxana Haynes shows us how her best friend Tara is coping with the loss.
For the past 8 years, Tara the elephant and Bella the dog were inseparable.
I suspect that that small, vulnerable little animal brought out a maternal instinct in her, and hence there was a match made in heaven.
But now Bella's in doggy heaven after elephant sanctuary owners believed she was attacked by coyotes. Before Bella's body was found by caretakers, they believe Tara found the body first and carried Bella with her trunk to the barn where they spent much of their time together.
The idea that she couldn't leave that body and brought it with her back home is just heartbreaking, but also so inspiring. What's happening now is that in her time of grief she's turning to her sisters for support, and that's what elephants are good at, being a herd and being a family and helping each other.
Elephant caretakers tell us Tara is quieter than usual, and they can tell Bella is still in her heart and on her mind.
We know that she's gone back and has been seen near Bella's grave, which is again remarkable, but at the same time what elephants do. Elephants pay respect to their dead.
Hey, I'm going to be doing a part from Act 4, Scene 5. This is where the nurse finds Julia dead in her chamber. What, dressed? You mean your clothes and gown again? You must need to wake her, lady. Lady? Lady? Alas, help! My lady's dead. Thank you very much.